And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel, and today we're taking a look at a game called Zoo Ball, the king of sports. Now, when I first got this game, I was like, is there an actual game inside here? And there was. It's just a felt mat and a few pieces. This is a flicking dexterity game about some sport in the future where animals are fighting each other. Fighting each other, but fighting each other on the green. It's kind of like a football style type of game. Here's how it plays. So here's the mat for the game. The mat is actually made out of felt. The rules say you can't iron it and just to fold things backwards, but it can easily get creased if you're trying to smush it up inside the box. Each player is going to start with 3 blockers. The blockers have white stickers, and then you have a scorer piece who has a yellow sticker. And the game comes with lots of stickers, so you can pick the animals you want. It doesn't matter what animals go on what team. Now on your turn, you can flick all 3 of your blockers or your scoring piece. So let's say white does this and flicks his blockers. Well, blue is going to flick just a scoring piece. This guy gets knocked out of the sideline, so this comes back on the board like that. If you come off the sidelines, you come back on. And then the black player shoots his scoring piece. Also, the red player shoots his scoring piece. Now, the white piece is not happy with this because red looks like he might score, but red is going to go a little bit later. So the white piece is going to try for the scoring shot. Trying to get inside the circle is a scoring shot. Almost made it, but did not. Blue has a pretty easier time, but they're going to shoot for a score here. Now they went off the board on this side. So when you go off the board on the opposite side, then you come back on the corresponding spot on your own side. Black is right here. Black feels they can score, and black does score. They land in here, then the whole game will reset, getting a point for that team. Now, if you're playing with just 2 players, which is the much more preferred way to play it, you're going to play with these circles here. So you're going to start with your scoring piece here, and then you'll start with your blockers somewhere on your side of the field. And then, let's say I'm playing red. And again, it has the same rules that you can use you can shoot all 3 of your blockers like this, and then red's like, well, fine, I'll go for the thing. They come off the end of the board, come back on their side, and that's a win. Now, you can play with the small circle for a harder game or the larger circle, and you have to be completely inside the circle. So again, you shoot your scorer or your blockers, and you keep going, and once someone scores, you reset. First person to get to 3 points is the winner. Now, first of all, when talking about this, I gotta be kind of hesitant here because I really do like this game. It's a lot of fun. But I'm gonna say some negative things first of all. And that is, first of all, it's hard to get over the fact that this game is simply a mat and pieces. You really could just watch the video I did, draw circles on a table, and get some discs and flick them at each other. Yes, it has the stickers and it has the mat, but the mat's kind of a detriment to some degree. The discs they fly very smoothly on it, but it's all bumpy and things, and maybe that's to represent a bumpy field. I don't know. I just don't like the felt for this. I would have rather had a silk board or something that would have laid nice and flat. But and it's just hard to say, oh, I'm getting a full game in here. I'm getting a few pieces in a felt mat. I don't know the pricing of this. I haven't looked it up. But it better be really inexpensive. And this box is so big, and it's mostly just to carry the mat around. So those are my negatives, really. My positives are the game is a lot of fun. Now, it's really simple, and I think it plays much better with 2 players than 4. 4 is too chaotic, unless you're playing with teams, and then it comes back, and it's basically a 2-player game then. But the game's really fast. Do you want to shoot 3 pieces or 1? Well, why wouldn't I want to shoot my 1? That's the one that scores me. Yeah, but sometimes the opponent's about to score on you, or you feel like you can clear away and 3 pieces just clears the whole board and you're ready to shoot on your turn. Usually you'll want to shoot your scoring piece, but the blockers sometimes, it's a good balance, right? Shoot 3 pieces that can't score or 1 piece that can. You will score quickly. This game, on the box, it says it's 10 to 25 minutes. A 10-minute game is very likely in this. It's fast, it's simple, it's fun. I actually like the animal team aspect of it. I like the fact that if you go off the opponent's side of out of bounds, you come back in on your own side. That's a good rule because it keeps you from just shooting really hard and then coming back in and scoring a quick goal. But it's fast. Shoot, 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 score, so reset. Shoot, 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 score, reset. So for a fun little side type game, like, hey, let's set this up, play it real quick and put it away. There are a lot of great dexterity games out there. This is not a great dexterity game. This is merely a good one. But it is fast and fun with a fun theme. That's Zoo Ball. Dice Tower Judgment approved.
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at DicetowerNetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door.